Hey guys, welcome back to another Wuthering stream, Wuthering Way stream. So yeah, sorry about not able to stream during Saturday when Lucilla main quest released. I was quite busy on the weekend buying arts supplies and stuff, doing assignment-ish stuff, just doing some prep work during the weekends. And I finally got some time to actually enjoy Lucilla story. To be honest, I've been avoiding Twitter like this few days just because I don't really want to get spoiled when I'm just scrolling Twitter. So without further ado, let's begin. I did accidentally see the young Lucilla models, those, that's for sure, but yeah, that one is not really a big deal. I mean, they did show it during the live stream and all, so not really a big deal, to be honest. And yeah, let's begin. It's on top. Now, one thing for sure is that really do have to optimize the main CD area. Definitely a few lags here and there when you are here. Okay, let's begin. We do have Lucilla main quest that we have to do, and Endstate Matrix, and also the racing events. I mean, I did the 1 and 2 on the newly refreshed one. I haven't done yet. Oh, it's been a while since I used Japanese voice, so it's very refreshing for me. But once we go back to Huanglong though, that is yeah, I for sure will change it back to Chinese voice instead. I haven't got Lucilla yet. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to get her since I don't really. Yeah. Ooh, Verena is on that picture. What the fuck? A group is gathered around a plan in what appears to be Pioneer Association's office. You recognize Verena among them. In the background, a lone figure walks facing away from the camera. Is that Lucilla? Yeah, that is a very rare picture that I've seen. Oh dang, that's a mom? What the fuck? The house looks kind of broken down, or maybe just marble texture, I'm not too sure. Wait for Lucilla to finish her calls. Well, don't really particularly have to wait. Sadly, no poolings for today, okay? I don't really have any pools anymore. I'm close to getting a 10 pool, but I'm definitely reserving that to pool on Rebecca's weapon. Hey, yo, sup, man, Avich? I'm assuming that you have already finished, this quest. I'm stuck at airport for 4 hours. Help! Where are you going? Well, what happened? The flight delay again? I mean, it's very typical. Oh, back to KL from Kelantan. Oh, I see. Nice. Oh, it's quite common in Malaysia that we have flight delays. Like, it's quite annoying, but yeah, what can you do? The only thing you can do is just open up the feedback app and just write a lot of negative comments about it. No, I got no ticket, so my mom fly back first. I follow at the back. Oh.
ハムスター、火事場泥棒みたいに足元を見るなんて、ここを叩き売りのバーゲン会場か何かだと思ってるの？
Dang. Alright. Asia, however, good luck. Yeah, I usually take Asia, man. Yeah, Firefly is alright. I usually take Fireflies when I'm just flying around in Malaysia. But not really. I think Firefly does support, if I remember correctly, I think Firefly also does fly to Thailand, right? It's been a while since I go to Thailand, so I don't really remember. But yeah, Air just suck ass though. I remember back then when I was flying in with Air Asia, they don't even open the air conditioners, you know, in the airplane. So when I go into the airplane and I sit down for like half an hour, there's no aircon at all, and it's hot as fuck, man. Holy shit! It's like staying inside like a shopping mall, car park area, you know.
厄介なパートナーと些細な意見の食い違いがあっただけ。ただ、コーヒー、漂白者さんも飲むかしら？
Now you can perhaps, you know, go to one of the coffee shop and probably like sit down and just wait for your wait for your flight.
あら、気づかなかったわ。もう朝だったのね。
What you hear? Thanks, man.
学園長、一体何をしてるの？
Did you see the drip marketing for upcoming characters? Who are you most excited for? Yes, I am very excited. Yeah, definitely. Same as you, man. I'm pretty sure I have to skip Yang Yang and Sui Sui because I genuinely don't have pools anymore. Not because I hate them, but I just don't have pools anymore. I'll probably have to prioritize on the character same as you.
これは先駆条約にいた頃に同僚が教えてくれた特製コーヒーよ。一口どう？もしかして中に入ってるのは
Hell yeah, brother. Well, if possible, I would also like to pull for all of them, but you know, it depends. My main priority is definitely the blue hair girl and the fox lady. I don't even know how to pronounce the name. Thanks for the follow, man. Holy shit. What the hell is this? Is it another spam? Nice, we have to say. Yeah. But it depends. If you know the red hair lady, if she's like a support, like a universal support, that I might have to pull for her. It depends though. Like which characters benefit my account the most, I'll prioritize on that first instead. Really have to choose now, okay? I don't have pulls anymore. And I also want Rebecca's weapon, which I haven't got it yet.
つまり体型が崩れてきたって言いたいの？
What's the story behind the giant solar skins photo?
あれはある教え子が撮って送ってくれたの。残念ながら私は写真でしか見たことがないけれど、写真で見る限り人の背丈の2倍はあるわ。本当にあんなに大きい精霊がいるのかしら。それで結局私は何をすればいいの？
Is this like a after story? Pretty sure it's not
漂白者さん、
not really a
原則
sequel
として学
towards
生にこんなことを聞くべき
the
ではないんだ
Cyberpunk
けど、
collab.
友達同士の噂話だと思って聞いてちょうだい。つまり、
And also kind of wonder
そ
whether
の
the potential woman, you know,
政治的な
Shisa,
噂
whether
と
it's
して
going to come out on this
こう
story
いう
or
可能
not.
性はあるかしら。私とあなたの非公式な会話で出た情報が個人的なルートを通じてどの国にも属さない大手国際機関の調査報告書に影響を与えるとか。単刀直入に聞くわ。漂白者さん、あなたブラックショアに顔は聞く？
What's your network like at Blackshore? Got any real pulls there? I'm like basically the boss of Blackshore, so what do you want?
漂白者さん、手短に説明するわ。エクソストライダーとアレフ1がラハイ
I
ロ
wonder if they made her name
学園は少々
like a
窮地
heart
に
on
立たされている。
purpose in Chinese. You know, let's figure that out. I can always open out Bilibili and check it out.
来週にでも審査会を開いて新しい管理方針をねじ込むつもりでしょうね。その前に先手を打って第三者機関による独立調査を取り付けたわ。彼らの報告書があれば審査会の流れを大きく変えられるはずよ。
Okay, let me not auto this one. I'm going to show you afterwards.
いつ来るの？
Okay, now we can show. Okay, let's talk something off topic for a sec. Okay, yeah, if you are pronouncing her name in Chinese, it's called Xing. Xing means heart. That's yeah, correct on that point. Yeah, it's much more easier to pronounce her name now. Now I see the Chinese name. It's just like one particular, just one word, and that's it. Xing means heart. Why do they put the H in front though? How do we even pronounce it? Okay, sounds weird. Okay, but sure. Hot or hot? Both! This character, damn man, like seriously. They really like release so many fucking characters. Like they genuinely leak all the characters, man. This is like Qing Xiao. This is the character that I must pull, and for her as well. This too is the one that is a must pull for me. Sadly to say, I do not have a pull to pull for the male character. You are the most skippable one for me, sadly. If this is support that is very universal, I might pull for her. But I'm pretty sure Yang Yang and also Sui Sui, these two characters is going to be like, it's going to pair together, which I don't really have the pulls to actually get them both at the same time for the next patch, unless they're really being very generous on the next patch, you know? I don't care for the dude slot. Hey, sometimes I did care about the dudes. Like Qiu Yuan, you know, Qiu Yuan is for me, Qiu Yuan is my favorite male character design in all Wuwa male character design. It's still, that's like one of the reasons why I pull for him. And then the other reason is because he is very good with good brain. Now, but this one is probably a skip for me. It also depends, you know, like usually if he's a very valuable character, I will still might pull for him. But if he's like just a main DPS like Luke, I'm just going to skip. The reason why I did not skip Luke is because I just pressed like 1 or 2 temples. Luke just came out for no reason. In terms of priority for me, Asian Blue Hager, then Red Hager, Sui Sui, if enough pulls. Probably not cause I get unlucky. Yeah. Hopefully, just okay. You know, they need to compensate us. Okay, 3.4 is only 35 days. That's the reason why it has so less pool. So in order to compensate that, they have to give us as much pool as possible for the next patch. At this point, I'm just coping right now. But I do really hope they give us enough pools, man. Jesus, the characters looks nice. Feedback to what? Yeah, I'll give my feedback to what as a CBT player, okay?
リューク先生がリンクドスパインまで審査官を迎えに行ってるわ。もうすぐ着くはずよ。漂白者さん、公正な調査に干渉するような無粋な真似はしないわ。でも一緒に審査官を出迎えてほしいの。できればプラスのことでも話してほしいの。
You know what I mean? To put in a good word. But yeah, it's a shame that I am most likely going to skip Yang Yang. That's for sure. I don't really want to, but I don't really love like pulling characters without their support characters, you know.
リューク先生と審査官が到着するそうよ。行きましょうか。あ、ちょっと待ってちょうだい。
But yeah, very excited for the next live stream. Patch 3.5 live stream. I'm going to be very excited to watch that on live. Like most of the time I did not watch one live stream because I do not like, usually it clashes on the time where I am eating with my family, and I don't really look at my phone too much when it comes to eating with my family. That's you know, that's the reason why I usually miss those live stream. No. I watch it. I definitely watch it. Okay, although I'm a closed beta test player, some leaks for the new stuff I won't be able to see, you know, so I'll still watch it. Yes. Sadly. You know, I have a complaint for Wuthering Wave. They make too many characters that is so attractive that is very hard for me to skip. They should make like 1 or 2 ugly characters so it will just compel me to skip it. But you know, but they don't. That's the problem. Okay, where is it?
まだ到着してないの？待って、リューク先生から連絡があったわ。審査官がどうしてもバイクに乗ってみた。
I'm honestly glad we got so many hot waifus to pick for. More options is way better. Yes, indeed. Although the male character Enjoyous is going to cry again in Twitter, but I don't care.
あら？これは。
Already crying. Yeah. You know, it's not like I hate male characters. You need to know that I play Arc Knights and I root for every single male character when I saw them when I was still playing Arc Knights back then. But you know, it's the matters of I don't have pools. So my male character standard is way higher than the female character, you know? Female character usually needs to look hot for me to pull, but male character needs to look cool, handsome, and also meta at the same time. So it's a way higher standards to pull for a male character for me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just how to say pretty sure Wuthering Waves Cruel Games understand that not a lot of people loves male character. That's the reason why they don't really prioritize on them. But they still have to flesh it out once or twice per big patch, I guess. No, at this point, they can just make this as a law, you know. They should just shove it in and say, female human in Solaris has a higher chance to become a resonator in Solaris 3, and then it will make so much sense why Wa only have so many female resonator instead. Just shove it into the story only. Yeah. I'm still the child next table came to my laptop and say hello. Hello boy. What's up?
っておっとなんだこの人数は
Oh, it's a girl? Oh, my bad. Misgendered. Sorry. Luckily, I'm not in America, so it's kind of fine.
お忍びの視察って話じゃなかったか
So not a confidential audit. I wish shopkeeper will be here instead, but pretty sure shopkeeper is too busy on managing black shoppers as our main wife, you know. What the fuck?
俺はアールトだ随分と盛大なお出迎えだな
審査官様、こんにちはプレパラトリープログラムのシグリカです
Holy shit, this is my first time listening to Sagrika JP's voice. It's so weird for me, holy shit.
どうもどうもアールトでいいよ様なんて呼ばれる柄じゃないし
Oh my god. I still remember the first time when we see Aoto in Huanglong back then. With Enko as well. Just trying to act cute. Before you listen to Ian or Cian, yeah. Cause I still prefer Cian voice, cause I don't know. I feel like ever since I understand Japanese, I get why some people like in Japan they will find anime voice actor being cringe because it's so over the top. You know, because like if you really live in Japan, like I live in Japan for 2 years, nobody talks like that, so I can finally understand why. But yeah, I'm actually fine with it since I started watching anime in JP first, so I don't really mind. But yeah, some students, some of my Japanese teacher tell me like, yeah, they don't really like anime because of the voice is too over the top.
ああ、うん。アールト様、農学部のドリアンです。フルニュートリションワクワクゼリーと 農学部特製の地熱式カップ麺をお持ちしました。
Yeah, definitely.
カップ麺
I feel like they are very expressive when it comes to doing that. You know, I'm not judging. I love all three. It's just that if I was playing, I'll usually play CN. And JP is definitely a go-to for me when I was watching anime, you know.
審査官様、僕はボイドマター
And as for dubs, dub is exclusively for anime that is made by Westerner That's why when I was watching Cyberpunk, you know, when I was watching Cyberpunk story, I switch it to English instead because I am more hello bro Daniel, sup? Yeah, I'm more familiar with Lucy English voice actor. Yeah, I'm not trying to start a, if I accidentally start a war, I'm sorry. Oh my god, the fucking NPC is so fucking cringe, man. What the fuck? Yeah, I was lucky enough not to browse my Twitter for like for this past few days, so I'm trying to just avoid any spoilers. Why are you happy about, my Daniel? Did you get married or you get some the characters that you want? They will put Portuguese on Wow. Oh, congratulations, man. Congrats.
おや、漂白者？長すぎず短すぎずいい名前だね。
で、どうする？俺たちは知り合いって設定でいくか、それとも赤の他人でいくか。
Are you perhaps from Brazil or like are you from like Portugal? If I remember correctly, that's like is that the two countries that speak Portugal? Not really too sure, but yeah.
そうか、案内を頼むよ。
Brazil, oh, nice to meet you, man.
あの子たちがついてこないようにここで足止めしてちょうだい。後で学部の校舎で打ち合い。
Have you watched the FIFA World Cup group stage yet? I think they got tied, right? Brazil against who again? I don't really remember. And then Netherlands versus Japan is also a tie. I mean, it's not really a knockout stage yet, so the exciting part is not it's not here yet. So I'm not I didn't chase. Oh, Chisa is here. Dang. Finally, the potential woman is here to grace us with her presence. I have a feeling the teased red hair ponytail girl will have a sad story that will make me want to pull for her just like Dania. We must resist. You know, in order to get numb by this emotion, you have to go watch Plastic Memory. Yeah, oh Brazil, yeah. I heard like some people are not really happy with the results. But you know, I'll cheer Brazil on as well. You know, usually the countries that I usually watch is Brazil, Germany, Japan, and England. Yeah, this is like the four countries that I mainly watch when they are playing for FIFA. You know, because like we Malaysians, sadly, we are not qualified for FIFA World Cup, so I can't really cheer on my own country. So I usually just watch other people's. I just watch other countries' football players instead. Oh yeah, and also Germany. Yeah, forgot about Germany. I think today they also got like 7-1 against like one of the countries, Germany. Seems like it's one day Malaysia will be on top. Hoping I'm going to hope so. I'm going to say this: if Malaysia, if Malaysia football can reach, can qualify to FIFA World Cup, we will be happy already. Okay, we don't even have to win. Okay, we just have to qualify to be in the World Cup. I'm pretty sure a lot of Malaysians will be happy already.
あとは私と学園長に任せて。みんなは先に戻って。
We might even get a public holiday for that. You know, because Malaysian, we love our fucking holiday, man. Especially if we have like our athletes winning a gold medal or something like that, we definitely got a fucking holiday for sure. You know, that's the reason why Malaysia, when we watch sports, you know, just pack it out already, cited by FIFA. Yeah. No, we don't really want to talk about it. Put money into badminton. Yeah, hey, our diving is also not bad as well, and also our cycling. Okay, you need to also remember that. Okay, Avich, we need to believe one day they will put bola sepak takraw. They need to put sepak takraw inside Olympics, so Malaysia have a chance to win another gold medal, you know. Yeah, I believe that we have a very good diver for like the female division. Last time it got like 3rd place. How did you feel about 1.1 NT? I think the story was too short. We didn't get to finish safe and they wish there was more. Yeah, I was hoping if they have like a let's see. Yeah, if they have I'm wishing they have a second half. Okay, that's for sure. Maybe when Chaos release, they have another main quest. I'm not too sure about this because in the CN server they haven't released yet, so I cannot really tell you that for now. But yeah, definitely too short for me. I think my main criticism for 1.1 is the map is a little bit too small in my opinion. That was quite disappointing. I really love exploring NT, and the map being small is not really that fun for me. And they don't have a new anomaly commission. Also, I think yeah, the story is short. TN server chaos when? Tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Let's see, what's the time now? It's on Thursday, this Thursday. I'm not too sure whether I will stream it or not, but if I'm going to stream it, you will see me going live when the server are live in CN, which is about 10 AM or something like that. Thanks, man, Daniel. Really appreciate it. You know, hopefully Brazil team will, you know, just come back. I'll be cheering for all the countries that I am supporting. Okay. I didn't bet on anyone, but I still love to watch. Let me collect pools for CN server. I did not play my CN server for so long, man. I mainly just use my CN account to check what's up on the new stuff, but other than that, yeah, I don't really play on my CN server. So even if I am going to live stream it for the CN server, you are not going to see me pulling any characters at all. So lazy, but Chaos, yeah. Yeah, you should pull Chaos on your EN server. I got a feeling that Chaos is going to maybe going to be in Shinku's team. Although, yeah, 70 plus pool. Oh, nice. Don't even have that much pool yet. Yeah, like that is like part of the reason why I cannot get Chaos. I don't have pools. Like generally speaking, I don't have pools to get Chaos. Like Shinku is like on the next patch, and I can't afford missing Shinku. Despite the fact being another Cosmos character, but Shinku is too hot to skip. The World Puritans were reporting all of their lot. Yeah. You know, I'm pretty sure it's all the ones that has a lot of likes, because like most of mine because I don't really do likes for likes or follow for follow, so I don't really get those. But yeah, my post mainly did not get removed. Let's just say that. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much, but at the same time, I'm actually a little bit happy, because if that's the case, that means your MC, you know, won't be out of meta for like a while, and we'll be able to clear the end game mode fairly easily. Yeah, like that's the upsides for having the same elements, but the downside is, well, you don't really have a lot of varieties when it comes to elements. I feel like in this particular story for Wuthering Ways, it becomes very... The character become very expressive compared to the previous patches. I did notice that, especially Lucilla and just now Moni reaction as well is way more expressive than it used to be. I mean, back then it's already quite good already. Especially, yeah, I think ever since Rebecca, right? Yeah, Rebecca's. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of scene about talking about how expressive Rebecca is in Wuthering Ways. I feel like, you know, maybe NT do influence Wu a little, because you know, at first I thought NT is the most expressive, has the most expressive cutscene for the 3D model. You know, maybe Wu get influenced by them as well. I'm glad that they went in this direction. ZZ and T makes people realize they want this style. Yes! Yes. Holy shit, the new ZZZ character, man. I wish they have Shopkeeper and Katatia show up more. They are the best waifu for me. Yeah, I think Katatia, maybe if we have to go back to Rina Sita, then we'll see Katatia, but for now, yeah, I was hoping to see Shopkeeper, but Shopkeeper is probably too busy managing Blackshaw, so I'm guessing that's the reason why she sent Alto instead. But you know what would be nice is during the cutscene we can see like a blue glowing butterfly. You know, for player like us to notice all the small details, then you know that Shopkeeper is secretly just spying on us at the back, you know. They should add that in the story for us to spot. You know, so while we are looking at the story quest, we can also play West Waldo in Wu as well. But instead of West Waldo, we are playing West Shopkeeper instead.
Lucilla 学園長の希望は分かってるよ。俺がここに来たのも。
アルト審査官、今夜新しい予定を入れるのはいかがでしょうか。何か気になる点があれば、その際にでも。
But yeah, I like the fact that they give Alto some screen time. The fan character in ZZ, she's so hot. It almost made me want to play ZZ. Yeah, man. By the way, I have guaranteed for my ZZZ because the last time that I am playing ZZZ, I missed Estrayel and her weapon. So if I go back right now, I'll get her guaranteed. I'm not sure whether I want to go back though, but it's very fucking tempting.
みんなを起こさなくていい。
And also the MC. Now let's not forget about the main character, Wise and Bell. Holy shit, the JoJo stand is so nice. It's so fucking cool. I wish that one day Wuthering Wave also have this some sort of character like that.
私が授業をもっとうまくできれば。モーニーのせいじゃない。
You know, maybe next time we can have a new Federation character where there's like a girl with a big ass robot at the back that will fight together as one character instead. Oh, that would be nice. One day, bro. I think it's too OP for that. I think it's too OP. If we can transform, I would prefer to become the boss, you know, is it Sagrilum? I kind of forgot how to really pronounce the boss name. Yeah, the alternate version of us where we become depressed and turn into a robot. Yeah, I don't really remember how to pronounce the name of the robot. Yeah, Sagrilum. Yeah, that character, man. Hopefully. You know, I was a little bit disappointing that we don't get a fusion burst main character that we can like turn ourselves into a robot, like turn ourselves into Sagrilum, which is a little bit disappointing. Even if we don't turn into the whole robot, maybe we got like part of the arm or like the wings or the helmet or whatever, I'll be very happy already. But sadly we did not get that. You know, I'm still wondering when are we going to get a new element for our main character, because like I feel like our MC is the most versatile character. If there's a lot of team that uses our MC, like, you know, Katatia used the arrow MC. And if you want to play Phoebe as a main DPS, you will use Spectral MC. And if you're playing, with Camellia, you can pair Camellia with the Havoc Rover, which is a very good team as well. But most of them got power creep already, but I still like the fact that how versatile is our MC is. I wonder what element it be. Well, so I was hoping either Electro or maybe Fusion. By the way, this is not a leak from a CBT player, okay? The CBT haven't started yet, so I can't leak shit for you guys. I'm currently just speculating, perhaps Electro. Maybe Electro, since they kind of skipped Fusion already, they kind of missed the chance of releasing Fusion, so maybe Electro. Yeah, we need more Electros, man. If Yang is an Electro character, I'll still probably skip her though. That's like, it's not by choice, it's by force. I don't have enough pulls, mate. Low key sick game. What? Wuthering Wave? Yeah. If you haven't tried out Amara, you definitely should. You know, give it a go. It's free.
お疲れ様。こんなに質の悪い食事が出る環境で仕事をしてるとは思わなかった。
You know, especially Mengzhou, like a new area, a big area is going to come out. So yeah, you should definitely give it a go, man. Oh, nice. So I am assuming you are a new player.
歯磨き粉みたいなものを食べた瞬間、ここの食べ物はやばいって気づいたんだ。でも突然、大勢の学生たちに囲まれて、あれこれ食べさせられてな。
Yeah, the food in Lahore is not really. Maybe? What do you mean maybe? So a returnee, perhaps?
簡単に言うと、エクソストライダーが消えたことで。敵各社計画は中止されることになるんだが、敵各社の後処理に関して双方の意見が割れてるんだ。いや、ルシラ学園長の意見が。
I feel like there's a lot of new players just coming, trying to play WoW recently because of the Cyberpunk collab. Be nice if they release Qingxiao first. So I can make sure I get them, then I can decide if I want to put Yang Yang. Oh, I'm pretty sure even if I don't leak you, if you look at Twitter, you already know what is going to be next already. They'll probably release them last year. I just thought, should I try? Oh, should you try? Well, if you like ARPG and you like a good story, definitely try Wuthering Wave out. You know, the action of this game is just so nice. The combat system is good. The story is nice. By the way, if you're really going to try out this game, put your expectation as low as possible if you are going to watch the 1.0 story, because the 1.0 story sucks ass, okay? Not gonna lie, even as a person that loves Wuthering Waves, I think a lot of people in the community can all agree that Wuthering Wave, when it started, when the game started, the story suck ass. Okay, you can basically skip it and it won't really affect your experience. By the way, how long have you been streaming? You mean like today, 48 minutes ago. But if you're talking about when did I started, it's about almost a year. Not really a year. Close to a year. Probably 10 months ago, I started streaming. But I mainly stream for fun. You know, and because of NT, I gained some very dedicated fan base and audience. You know, like Hey Bro has been here ever since NTE, Alvish as well. You know, sometimes Stella comes in to see me play. You know, I even have my own Discord server thanks to that. I genuinely appreciate, you guys watching me, and those rub me that way, bro. I feel like everybody is on different country, man. That is not impossible. Imagine setting a meetup with such a low fan base. I can maybe just meet up in KL and then have a chat with you, Avish, but probably not doing a fan meet. What the fuck? How old are you now? You know, I don't really like to reveal my age, but I'm in my 20s, still studying. Meet out at KLIA arrival. Jesus. Meet our daughter. Auto.
部の取締役会に通じる通信路を作ってくれてもいいわ。
Yeah, I'm still
参加するから。
since my cousin have a my cousins is already married and has his first child already, so I'm officially a uncle already, despite the fact being only 20 plus years old. But yeah, my suggestion for, you know,
ふざけてないわ。
quite early, your cousin married. Not really. My cousin is like 10 years old, 10 years old older than me.
ラベル学部を守るだけなら簡単
They are like 30 plus already, so yeah, not really that young. They're not really that young anymore.
コレクティブの出資者が
They're like almost the same. No.
あなたがコレクティブのためにやったことを彼らが重視してくれなくても、単純にあなたを味方にしようとするために提案を真剣に検討すると思うし。
Yeah. Congratulations for them though. But yeah, I'm not able to celebrate, you know, go to the party because, you know, my hometown is in Johor, okay? KL to Johor, if you know, driving there is it's not a fun experience. Just by going there, like just sitting in your car, my butt is going to hurt, man. So to be precise, it's actually not really my hometown. It's my father's hometown, so therefore it's also my hometown. You should stop and walk around. Yeah, we usually don't do that. We just straight go just like one go without stopping. The only time we stop is to take a leak. You know, go to the toilet. But other than that, we usually don't. Oh, and especially if you know, if you live in Malaysia and if you're trying to go back to your hometown during Chinese New Year or Hari Raya, holy, okay, I do not recommend going back during the first day. It's going to jam like hell, man. Go fly kite, please. Oh my god. Well, it's not as worse. It's not as worse as in China though. If you are in China, you are going to stuck in traffic for about a day or two. Okay, it's that serious in China, especially if you are going to drive back instead of flying back instead, and your hometown is far. They definitely have to stay like a hotel or two before even reaching their homes. Like for some of them.
リンクドスパインの駅でネオユニオンから来た連中を見かけたんだ。それで急いでバイクで来るから。おそらく奴らはすぐに動くはずだ。
You know, yeah, for train, it's not really an optimal way to go back hometown. So most likely, not a lot of people is going to use that. Yeah, usually I think like Malaysian usually just is they either prefer driving back or like just fly with Firefly if you probably live in your hometown is at Sarawak or Sabah, because yeah, other than that, yeah. I remember, man. You know, usually when we travel around in I travel around Malaysia, I don't really use Firefly. So yeah, I still remember going to Langkawi, and then I need to like, you know, really like we need to really drive there. Holy, that drive is not enjoyable. I literally have PTSD from that. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm not really that informed with trains, man. Oh, thanks for the info. Yeah, usually, yeah. Cause like the only time that I use train is when I go to KLCC. Yeah, when I go to Bukit Bintang, I will usually take train instead of just traveling there. But yeah, I'm not too sure about going from state to state. You went on ferry to Langkawi? Yeah, I did. But that was like a long time ago, man. And I saw, hey, really? If so, you might see me though, Avich, cause but aren't you in Kelantan? Cause if you are in Kelantan, then there's no way that you see me because I did take the train a few days ago. But I was trying to go to the Sunway Pyramid by taking the train and BRT.
Yes.
You know, feel free to just also to a few days ago by heading to Peking Panda. Then we might. Did you take the LRT? You take the LRT, right? Yeah, then there's no chance. MRT, okay. Yeah, then that is definitely not me. Okay, that is definitely not me. Because I remember I take the train during the weekends using LRT. And then afterwards switch to BRT. Yeah, usually even though I'm a Malaysian, I don't particularly love driving. You know, driving in Malaysia is like hell. I have fatigue. In my opinion, I just don't like to drive. If possible, you know. Loves driving in Malaysia. A lot of fucking bumpers, man, and also I'm not really a fan of motorcyclists in Malaysia. Okay, they drive so recklessly. I don't like them. Okay, if you're a motorcyclist, I'm sorry, but I don't really like them.
ありがとう。その言葉は私にとって本当に大事なの。今日は募金活動中だからダメだけど、そのまま送りたいくらいだよ。どうかな、2割引きで売ってあげる。姉さん。
Yeah. Drive to Sunway Pyramid. Sunway Pyramid is always full, man. The parkings if you go to Sunway Pyramid and Bukit Bintang. I feel like there's so many trains that can take you to Bukit Bintang. It's not, you don't even have to drive there. Maybe like just park on the LRT or MRT and just walk there instead. Bukit Bintang is very walkable when it comes to other places like Shah Alam or whatever. But yeah. You know, even, yeah, for some reason, Sunway Pyramid is always full, even the weekdays when everybody is working. Like, usually I choose weekday to go to Sunway Pyramid and go cut my hair. Because I have a barber that works in Sunway Pyramid that I love getting my hair cut at Sunway Pyramids. So, yeah. Even so, there's so many people. I'm pretty sure those people are mainly just students and tourists. I study in Sunway. Holy shit. Oh, if you study in Sunway, you definitely know the last year incident, right? You know, the masturbating in the library. Holy shit, that was wild, man. My bad. Why you become hero? Jesus. My god.
Lucilla スタート地学園の学園長がいつまでもみんなの味方でいるわ。今までと同じように。
My Jesus. I feel bad for his parents, man. Not gonna lie, I really do.
ついさっき大口のスポンサーを見つけたわ。明日にでも新しい研究機器
But in the car park, no, like, yeah.
ということはということで早く屋台を片付けてちょうだい。
But yeah, the Sunway, to be honest, the Sunway incident is not the worst. I seen like if you there's another one which is way worse. Like, you know, they fuck in public during in front of their graveyard, in front of their ancestor graveyard during the Chinese you know, Qingming. You know, where Chinese people go and visit their ancestor and all, clean the graves. Yeah, it's so disgusting, man. Like, what? You know, it's not during the night, you know, it's broad daylight. They got... Someone took a picture and then now it's... and then they are in the news, you know, in the fucking newspaper, man. I saw it in the newspaper and I was like, I have no comment. I don't even know why people do it. Do they have mental problems? Holy shit, that was wild. You know, that's the reason why other people, other country thinks we still live in the fucking forest, mate. You know, by the way, this place that you're seeing right now is all green screen. Actually, I live in a fucking forest. I'm on top of a on a tree with a Wi-Fi antenna. You know.
リーシエンさんやみんなの探求心には今よりも大きな舞台がふさわしいわ。それを大切にすることね。
This is all CGI.
それと弟にはもっと優しくしてあげて。それ以上殴ると頭が悪くなってしまう。
You're ring light at the side of Puchajaya Beach. I'm so glad to have a viewer that is in the same country. You know, that we can... That's something that we can relate.
アルト審査官、今夜の特別スケジュールに移りましょうか。
By the way, fun fact, do you know that my first viewer for my actual old channel, now Spanish tourist beside me. Holy shit, that is so... Oh my god, why so many people besides you, man? Are you like... Pretty sure you're not in the coffee shop already, right? Or are you still in the coffee shop? Or you are sitting like... near the... Oh! Coffee bean, I see. Yeah, I prefer coffee bean. You know, I prefer coffee bean over Starbucks. I just prefer their beans instead. So I mainly, if I want to go to like a very famous chain coffee shop, I tend to just go coffee bean instead. You know, and then when I need something very sweet that will give me some diabetes, I'll probably go to Starbucks and get some very weird drinks. Yeah, I think we have a problem back then, right? That we a lot of people boycott Starbucks, if I remember correctly, and also McDonald's and KFC. I can't really remember what's the why people boycott already, but I'm pretty sure it's about something about war. Okay, I'm not I don't really like to touch on politics stuff. But yeah, I think it's about some war on the Middle East or something like that. And then right now we have US US versus Iran and just fucks every country's economy, okay? That is just so fucking bad, man. You know, even our minyak, our oil, the price of gases is increasing, man. Luckily we have our subsidy, you know, we have our subsidy as a Malaysian, okay, which is a good thing for us, but you know, it's still expensive. We would die. Oh my god, imagine we have no subsidy, man. I think if we have no subsidy, every company have to give an option for employees to work from home, okay? Just like the COVID era back then. I do believe that you have to at least go to the office at least twice per week to do some meetings and all. But if you are working in front of a computer, I'm pretty sure, yeah, those works can be done at home, which will be, you know, much more efficient. It depends on the people, but it will be much more efficient. You save time on you know, going to the workplace, and you have more time. Micromanage. Yeah, it depends. But hey, at least we still have subsidy now, okay? I don't know whether how long will the subsidy last before the government cannot take it anymore. But, you know, hopefully not too soon. Holy shit, this looks nice. I like this NPC. You know, I have a thing for tight suit characters. Also with so we can get fuel for low price. Yeah, no, like compared to other country, we are already our prices for oil is already quite low. So I think the government did a great job already for maintaining as long as possible. Yeah, super low. You go compare the fuel price with Japan, man. Holy shit. You know, back when I was living in Japan, if you look at the gas price, that is like double or triple the price of it. Okay, although buying a car is way cheaper in Japan, but the fuel price cannot be matched with Malaysia. Ours are just way cheaper, and our quality of oil is just way higher, you know. Our oil is like what, RON 95 and 97. That is actually a very high quality oil already. Now some countries doesn't even have 95 and 97, man. Yeah. US. That's why, you know, pretty sure that's the reason why US love to go to the Middle East and take their oil, you know. I kind of like the after story of this quest. Not something serious like fighting Elep 1 or something, just something more grounded.
あなたも医療科で治療を受けなさい。ここは私が片付けるわ。
Now let us chill for a bit from all the disaster that we have just solved. Yeah. The only thing that I complain about Malaysia is being hot. And other than being hot, I love Malaysia.
表明によって精密な機械をコントロールするのは確かに君たち適格者ならではの力だ。その技術には大いにポテンシャルがあるだろう。
You know, imagine though. Imagine Malaysia have snow. That would be nice. Okay. We need some more cold season. But if one day Malaysia have winter, I'm pretty sure the world is about to end. So yeah, let's not do that. Let's not hope that, shall we?
文明の進む方向を見出すため、スタート地学園は適格者のゆりかごとなり、我々の希望の担い手になる。入学許可書にはそう書いてありました。私だって同じ思いを胸に抱いてここに来たんです。自分が適格者という集団の1000分の1に過ぎないことも、エクソストライダーのパーツにすら及ばないことも、文明が生み出した従属物だってことも知ってます。それでも私は一度だって後悔してません。文明の進む方向を見出すため。
Beat! Fuck! I forgot to take a screenshot, man.
先生、
Never mind, whatever.
誰も私たちのことを気にかけてくれないんですか？
Should have taken the screenshot of her feet and then just make it as a thumbnail. Wait.
"私がいるわ。
先生。
この件を俺は軽く捉えすぎてたようだ。学生たちのクラスを変えるくらい簡単なことだと思ってたぜ。今なら理解できた。この子たちは適格者という名の特権を求めてるわけじゃなくて、適格者という名の使命を守ろうとしてるんだな。
Oh yeah, I also like the fact that sometimes, depending on the quest, we change from uniform to our original outfit and vice versa. That is also makes the story more immersive.
ただ、それだけじゃあ審査会の連中は納得しないだろう。それに、エクソストライダーが亡くなった今、適格者計画を続行させるのは確かに損だ。
ルシラーがそんなに感情的な人間だとは私も思わない。確実に何か計画を隠してるんでしょう。
協力を求めているものの、俺たちを完全には信頼していないか。それとも何か事情があるのかな。ここは君に任せるしかないな、漂白者。秘密の審査官様。
Oh, I kind of wonders why can't we like reveal our identity that we kind of runs like sure. Not too sure why. Does it have an explanation?
申し訳ありませんでした。不測の事態ばかり起きてしまい。
いや、とても収穫のある一日だったよ。今日出会った適格者のみんなには本当に驚かされてばかりだ。ところで、ライニーさんは大丈夫そうかな？
ええ、大丈夫でしょう。リューク先生が医療科まで連れて行ってくれますから。時間も遅くなりましたし、休める場所までご案内します。
大丈夫大丈夫。寮なら昼頃リューク先生に案内してもらったから道は覚えてるよ。ルシラー学園長こそあまり顔色が芳しくないね。漂白者さん、学園長を送っていったらどうだ？
Oh.
ええ、わかりました。ではまた明日お会いしましょう。
Yeah. Now back then when I was studying in Japan, people ask me how's the weather in Malaysia. I usually give them it's either summer or raining banjir season, flooding season. Holy shit! Cause in Malaysia the rains, man. As a Malaysian, I am always grateful to have rain in my fucking country, so it cools down the weather a little. But holy shit, definitely a rain in Malaysia will cause somewhere to get banjir, like get flood. It's very common.
もう何日寝てないの？
It's like,
忘れた？
yeah, our rain is so heavy. You have to bring out the umbrellas when you take a walk during the rainy times. And even if you have an umbrella, your lower half of your body will still get splashed by the water, and if you're wearing a long pants, it's going to get wet.
少しマシな程度？
Cause they are rain. Pretty sure in UK is also the same. Like when it's just like small little rain, people just don't even bring out their umbrellas. They just walk like it was nothing.
お聞きしたいことがあるんですが、なんて具合でね。本当に困った子たちだわ。まあ。
Success granted. I'm going to hall again, huh? Square Architect is going to come out this story.
行こう。
Okay, my expectation for this story is, well, Chisa just came out, so I was happy already. The potential movement, and it would be nice if we have a few looks on Mengzhou. I feel like maybe not, cause although I did try to avoid spoilers from Twitter, if they show Mengzhou in this quest, I feel like even YouTube is going to have spoiler as well.
それで、いつ始める気かしら？
何を？
私にカマをかけようとしてるんでしょ？
Wishing for
アールと
intel.
審査官に頼まれて。
こんなに遠回りしなくてもよかったのに。
脅迫者さん、あなたは私のためにブラックシュアという対悲鳴組織に掟を破らせ、大国同士の政治争いに巻き込ませるようなことはしてくれるかしら？
Nope. Probably not.
私は自分に聞いてみたの。あなたのことを本当に知っているのかと。残念ながら肯定的な答えは出なかったわ。気高くもなければ正義も存在し
This is a
ない。
businessman.
この商人と
Obligation
政治家
squabbling
だけの
over a slice
つ
of
まらない
pie.
利益の議論の渦に。少なくともこれはスタート寺学園とブラックショア双方が築いた協力関係だと思ってるわ。私たち二人の間柄を抜きにしても、あなたに直接見てもらいたくて遠回りをしてきたの。 私から話を打ち明けた時、その場ですぐに協力すると言ってほしくないから。自分の目で見て判断して心の定規で測ってからブラックショアの仲間たちに伝えてほしかった。ルシラーは信頼に値する人なのか、敵各社たちは支援する価値がある集団なのかを。
漂白者、まだルシラ学園長と一緒にいるか？ルシラ学園長が支援者と連絡を取っていることがネオユニオン側に感づかれて審査会が早められたんだ。
Okay.
いつになったの？
明日の朝、正確には3時間半後。
典型的なネオユニオンの手口ね。おそらくとっくにラハイロイの近くに審査団を手配してブラックショアの到着を待っていたんでしょう。
こんな短時間で他の加盟国を説得して代表たちを集めたの？
コレクティブの予算案規定に従えば、半数を超えるメンバーが棄権すると常任の取締役と皇太子席の座にいるネオユニオンが権利を得ることができる。審査会から案が出る前からおそらく用意していたんでしょうね。
No, every time that I look at Lucilla, it always reminds me of HSRJ. No, back then it was
余裕よ。行きましょう、漂白者さん。
very controversial character, but I still love Jade as character.
学園見学後半戦よ。行こう。思うところがあるでしょう。
ずっとルシラーの計画に従ってたことに対して、それとも
Ah,
今も隠し事を
okay, we can move.
それはごめんなさい。私の強がりだとでも思ってちょうだい。
She my student on
一
paper
応あなた
after.
も私の学生だもの。
じゃあ今度は安心して監修になれるんだよね。
あなたにとっても珍しい経験のはずよ、きっとね。
Okay, where are we going?
ラベル学部の地下にこんな場所があるなんて。
ここはサンダーミールの基地が建てられる前に外員性共鳴とボイドストーム対策の研究に使われてた研究所よ。取締役会から自由に使っていいって言われたのよ。だから自分の能力で少し改造したわ。私の頭の中にしか存在しなかった学生たちに関する抽象的な断片がここでは具体的な展示品となってるの。まだ時間はあるから興味があるなら好きに回っても構わないわ。
ここは全部あなたの能力の影響を受けた状態なの。
Yo, man, sup,
完成
Stella?
にはどれくらいかかったの？
Welcome.
学園
In my
に残った
chat.
人も離れていった人も
Appreciate you
ここで過
joining.
ごしたことに意味を持てるようになるならどれだけ時間を費やしてもいいと思ってるわ。
What's up, man? You know, I'm currently doing the Lucilla quest right now because I was kind of busy during the weekend, so I can't really play it. But right now I'm free, so I decided to play it today. And also and also Endstate Matrix just released today as well, so I will be doing that after finishing up
探し
the
ている展
quest.
示品はここよ。
壁の後ろに。
By the way, so
ここは
what?
私の記憶の
Do you
宮殿
still want Lucilla? In Lucy banner. Sorry, my bad. Oh my god, yeah, that must be suck. Yeah, my condolences, man. Like, yeah. To be honest, I don't like it Like, I'm pretty sure I said this before, but I don't like the Lucy banner. You know, especially they make they make like a new currency that just for the collab, and also like the coral system suck. You know, they purposely make a new coral system so they can just so they can nerf it, which is kind of suck. And also you can't really use the normal corals that you got to just get more pools. Hopefully, you know, next banner would not be hopefully next collab would not be the same, but yeah. I wish that you would get Lucy, you know, because missing 50-50 does kind of suck. And then because it's a collab banner, so if you are not going to pull for her, like in this patch, you are going to miss out. You're going to waste a lot of pulls. So in order to, you know, make it at least worth, yeah, you definitely have to keep on going, which kind of sucks. But yeah, fuck Ling Yang though. Never mind. I feel like everybody hates Ling Yang universally, okay? I think Ling Yang got more hate than Calchero, man. That these two characters is like probably the most hated standard character. Like at least Calchero have like a meme about, you know, being the strongest resonator as a meme, but Ling Yang is just the worst. Hell yeah, dude! Marshmallow, of course, man. It looks so fucking cool. I'm definitely getting Qing and Xing and Qing Xiao. These two characters will be on my list. And as for Yang Yang and Sui Sui, probably, yeah, to be honest, I'm going to say that because I don't really have enough pools anymore, I'll probably not be able to get them. But, you know, who knows, okay? But my dumbass used S-Strike for her. I could use Coral for her. Now I have no S-Strike left to guarantee Lucy. Well, you still have like a few weeks, and next week, you know, Tower of Adversity is going to come out soon. You have Chisa? Of course I have Chisa, you know? I have Chisa. Chisa is the biggest investment of my entire fucking life, man. From a potential woman to one of the strongest healer of all time. Could get Lucy still, but not enough to get her. But yeah, that's kind of suck. Yeah. To be honest, do you like Lucy so much that you actually want to keep pulling? First of all, the collab banner would... okay, let me explain. If you did not know, collab banner, your PT will actually move on to the next collab banner, which we do not know when is going to be the next collab banner is going to be. So if you want to skip, you can, in order to save more pools. Since Lucy is very heavily tied with her weapon, so if you don't have Lucy weapon at all, it's going to fuck you out very hard. Okay, so yeah, I'm not too sure whether you still want to pull it or not if you don't have the weapon though. Well, unless you really like Lucy and don't care about the Lucy being strong or not, then you can go ahead and pull, but it's going to be bad. And do you her second alternative weapon is going to be Lux, which is the Gabrena weapon. Okay, and you need... Okay, then go for it, man. Go for it. You know, trust your dick, okay? Like I said, every gacha game, you have to trust your dick, man, okay? If you like the character, just go ahead and pull for it. Yeah, it's all for nothing. Yeah, it's almost the same as my situation. It's just that, you know, I did not miss it, but I'm still trying to get Rebecca's weapon. Oh, that's very. I'm already at 118 pulls in. Yeah. Oh, okay. Then it changes. Then you definitely have to go all in, for sure, man. Yeah, she is a Sentinel. So yeah, I heard about that Marshmallow. She is a Sentinel character, and also So Ming Loli I want. Oh, the male character you need if he's a main DPS and good visual effect out game. You know, I'm on the opposite side of you. When it comes to the male unit, if the male unit is not a support character and it's a main DPS like Luke, I'm going to skip him sadly, cause I don't really have enough pool. For me, it's the the Dragon Lady, and also Sing. This is like two characters that I want. So I mean the Loli, well, if she's a support character, I will definitely go ahead and pull for her as well. I'm skipping all the new characters. No worries, man. Okay. You only say this like right now, but after when it released, you will go all in again. Maybe I'll get the Fox Lady. Yeah. You don't have you can be like me, okay? I'm going to also most likely skipping Yang Yang and Sui Sui. I'm pretty sure people did say that the next banner is going to be Yang Yang and Sui Sui, right? If so, then I'm going to skip them both, and then I'm just going to use that one particular patch to save as much Ezra as possible, and then I'm going to pull for the next character instead. In their design, I see. Who the guy? Hey, I care about Yang Yang, man, but although like I don't care about her too much to swipe my card lah. Okay, that's for sure.
信じてくれてありがとう。聞きたいことが山ほどあるのは分かってるわ。
Yeah, S3 for me it's not S3. I never tried to get any sequence for any characters before. I'll try to get her and her best in slot.
ごめんなさい。今は答えられないの。
あなたが学生を傷つけるようなことはしないって分かって。
Yeah.
それだけで十分だよ。
She is a new character already. Just maybe she will change. You need to know it's not really about Yang Yang being a yep. Okay, you need to blame that responsibility on Cruel Games writer being kind of suck at doing their jobs back then. On that one, I'm not too sure, because I never really hear Yang Yang English voice actor, so I can't really comment on that. 1 more hours to check in. Finally, you can go back to your home. 1 more hours, man. Just sip your coffee. Listen some music. Perhaps play some games. It will get by. It's just 1 hour. Just pretend that. And also, you kind of need to pray that the flight is not going to be delayed.
さっきの場所の真下ね。こっちよ。
Have rover dubs? Oh. Our female rover, huh? Female rover, I kind of like her voice in English back when I was playing Lucy Quest, But if you're talking about past performances, I can't really comment. Like I said, I mainly play in CN. I'm pretty sure this is my first time playing What in JP voice, which is very refreshing for me. But definitely my favorite English voiceover for What is definitely Shakona, Katatia. This two is my favorite, and also Zani. Zani's accent for English is the best. I like Shakona's British accent as well, and also Katatia as well.
搭乗者の身を削って 強制的にエク
I
スト
see,
ラ
I
イダ
see.
ーを駆動させるための代物。
Now she become Havoc Bane. Holy shit. You know, I thought Yang Yang is going to be Electro. Yeah, I'm not too sure, you know.
言いたいことはわかるわ。でもこのプランはもともと文明存亡の危機に備えて用意された最
Wait,
新
is
手
it
段。
wait, let me
実
see.
際数回だけ実験して、もっとも実験に参加した適格者たちは二度とエクソストライダーと共鳴できなくなってしまったけれど、この状況はあの
Did they
時の
announce the elements for Yang Yang already? Or have they
今度
not?
こそうまくいくかしら。
Or is that a leak info?
ここから出るの
I'm actually trying to search it up. Why are we going back to Huanglong again? Not too sure about the story, man. Did they say anything about Huanglong when it comes to this story? Cause I did not look at the spoilers at all, so I'm not too sure. I was
探してみて。
expecting for them to actually say something about it. Maybe they will have an explanation for next patch, but you know, I don't know. Oh, I know from various leaks long ago, we're going to Shanfeng City in Mengzhou. Holy, even the names. Yeah, I only know that we are going to Mengzhou, but holy, even the leaks even found the names for the city, huh?
一体どうなってるの？
あら、さすがにまずそうかしら。
ルシラ。
はいはい、冗談よ。
Don't see anyone watching who think you are the one.
あなたが審査を受けるのかと勘違いされるわよ。プラ学園に入る前に話した内容は覚えてる？定期的に記憶の一部を消去していること。思い出したくもないけれど忘れてもない記憶はこうして奥底にしまっておくのよ。でもどうやら制御不能になったよね。漂白者さん、出口は真上よ。そこで鍵を使えば脱出できるわ。ここのすべては私の記憶から生まれたものだけど、あなたが本物だってことは分かってるわ。
This is basically a Lucilla character quest. This is not a main quest,
私が
man.
学園長の道しるべになるよ。
漂白者さん、子守の経験はあるかしら？
No, I wish they just separate the character quest with the main quest. I don't think they really have to just
なるほど。
shove it in.
そういうことね。
行きましょう。審査会前のウォーミングアップだと思って付き合ってちょうだい。
I'll go, bro. I'm sure you will. Same goes to me. I think a lot of people will just swipe the card, but you know, it depends though. You know, like Stella don't really like the team. But as for me, you know, I really love Chinese team character, so it will be a yes for me. Yang Yang, well, is if I have to get, I will get the Qingxiao Dragon Lady, like I said. Sing, which is the Sentinel, of course. If they allow her, it would much better. I would say if I were to choose a certain region, for me, it's definitely Rinasita. Yeah, no. Yeah, Rinasita, you know. Rinasita, Carlotta, Katatia, and Phoebe. This is my three favorite from Rinasita. Septimon, I like Augusta, and also I like Augusta, Gabrena, and also who is it? Yuno. For Huanglong is Jingxi and Qiuyan. Jingxi and Qiuyan and Changli is my favorite character. Black Shaw is Shawkeeper, only Shawkeeper. I mean, like, technically Gabrena is a Shawkeeper, is a Black Shaw character now, but you know, she's born in You know, pick female design the feet. You know, they ever since they released, you know, they improved the feet a lot, man. Look at Hyugi's feet. You can even see the veins. Wuxia team is my favorite, by the way. We will get Sword Surf 2 and Rover will be Electro Rover. That's cool. I'm kind of, yeah, like I think I said it before. I'm kind of disappointed that they don't have a fusion burst rover. So having an Electro Rover does makes me quite excited for it. You know, flying sword. That one I'm not really too sure how it's going to look like. But I did watch. You know, I did watch the Immortal King, so I'm going to expect to be like that. Mm.
写真を見つけた。これを適切な場所に映し出さないと。
That is some blurry ass. Is it good now? Oh, okay. Qingxiao element? No. Like I said, I don't really look at leaks. I mean, you can leak to me. Okay, I have no problem of you leaking to me. But I cannot, due to NDA, I cannot really like say shit about NDA like, hey, like I found this or found that, because I'm under NDA. So if you want to talk about leaks, I am open to it, but I won't be able to start the conversation. You know, like I said, under NDA, man. So sometimes when I talk about leaks, I will even like put in some lies into it. You know, you have to I have to apologize in advance, because I can't afford getting sued by Kuro Games. No, I cannot talk about leaks, but you know, if you talk about leaks, I'll give my comment about it, but I will definitely, you know, I will definitely not give a correct answer for you. You know, whether it's a right or wrong stuff, I cannot really you know, say tell you guys what's going to be on the next one. Low-key expected Genshin to be released for Switch 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Genshin releasing on Switch, they kind of forgot about that. Yeah. So Marshmallow, if you want to talk about leaks, I'm fine with it. But you know, I just can't really start the conversation. You know, I cannot be the first one to start the conversation.
ボイドマターバリアの起源が同じだったなんて。
そうは言い切れないわ。どう言おうかしら。彼の案にはボイドストームを防ぐ効果がなくて、早々に不採用になったの。故郷へ帰る前、彼が唯一持ち出しを申請した。
I'm going to be a good boy and not leak shit.
数枚のパネルだけだったわ。
Hey.
あれは。I
don't want to face the consequences. Yeah, let others become the sacrificial lamb, okay? I am not going to be one.
最近どうも学生たちに教えられてばかりな気がするわ。行きましょう。次の教室へ。
The only thing that the only leak stuff that I can talk about is only Enfield. Yeah, though I only signed 2 NDA. I signed NDA with NTE, and also I signed NDA with Wa. So this is on the only two. Sadly, this is the two games that I won't be able to talk about any leaks at all. You know, that is like the downside of signing NDA. But yeah, like Enfield, they don't even have a lot of leaks anyway, and I feel like the game is a little bit too dry. You know, I mean, they finally have a new patch already, but right now, we are just waiting for new contents. Just waiting for contingency contract to drop. But other than that, we are just waiting. We're just playing a very long waiting game. Yeah, for me, my favorite gacha game right now is NTE, and yeah, NTE and Wa. These two are my favorite gacha game by far. Not because I signed the NDA, but I genuinely love the game.
これは私にとって最悪の記憶なの。ここは迷いやすいわ。
バリアのせいで。
And then as for the future upcoming gacha game would be Azul Promilia and Silver Palace. I'm pretty sure Ananta is not going to be categorized as a gacha game and more towards to just a anime action RPG.
漂白者さん、もう少しそっちに立ってくれる？
Thanks, man, Marshmallow. I really appreciate, just everyone being here. Yeah, I'm not too sure whether I'll stream NTE when Chaos came out. Not too sure about that. But when Shinku released early in the CN side, I am definitely streaming it. Okay, that's for sure.
そうね。やっぱり後ろかしら。
I like this rover face.
はい、これでラストよ。笑ってちょうだい。
Hey, if you want me to live stream, I don't mind. Okay, during that time I don't really have any particular things that I want to do besides doing Enfield contingency contract. So I might just re-download back Chaos just to do a live stream. Okay, if the content is just pulling for Chaos, I am definitely not live streaming NTE. If there is like new story, new stuff to do instead of that, then yes, I will go back. You know that I don't even have pools in I don't even have pools in CN anymore because I never play my CN account.
写真写りが悪いって言われたことはない？
今ルシラーに言われた。
冗談は終わりよ。この写真があれば。
Save for Shinku, yes, I am definitely saving for Shinku. You know, it's a shame for me to not be able to get Chaos. I kind of want Chaos, but I don't have the pool. You know, that's the problem. Now, surprisingly, Chaos without the mask actually looks cool.
その力使わせてもらう。ここの設備を壊したら修理費は私の自腹なのよね。できればお手柔らかに頼むわ。
マダム、間違いございません。お嬢様は病気ではなく共鳴能力に覚醒したのです。しかも極めて稀な記憶と。嘘でしょ。ルシラちゃんが共鳴者になるなんて。
はい、チーズ。笑って。
Oh yeah. the Watchdog inspired character, EXE. Holy, that male character is so cool, man. Yeah, I do agree. Alongside with the blue colored hair twin tail character as well. That one kind of looks like Yuno, and that is part of the reason why I want to pull for her.
Lucilla. しまった。
Got separated.
シルベである私を見失って、ルシラーは自分の記憶にとらわれてしまったのかもしれない。急いで見つけないと。
I am expecting feet animation. But who knows? That is some big ass phone right there. Holy shit. Hopefully you did not get the hopefully it did not hit you. What the fuck just happened? Is my game bugged? Oh no. Nope.
行こう。
I didn't, but everybody didn't notice I had to call the mom. Oh, that's nice of you to do that. Perhaps getting too nervous. No! I missed another shot! Yeah, this is why I shouldn't. Wait. I just wanted to take a screenshot, so allow me to do that for like a bit. Pretty sure that's her mom, right?
世間の目なんて気にしなくていいわ。汚れ役は私たちが引き受ける。あなたは強硬な姿勢を見せ、第三者の審査官を引き入れ、最後に私たちが審査会を開く。あなたがもっともらしい理屈を並べて反論し、私たちが懸念を示して、互いに一歩譲る。
Fuck. You know, the more I look at Lucilla, the more I feel so bad that I can't get her. I mean, I still have time, but not too sure whether I'll be able to get her. I'd rather get Lucilla and then skip Yang and Sui Sui. That's for sure. Okay. You know, I'm. Let's analyze a little, shall we? There's also a chance that it might be. You know, there's also a chance that it might be Arrow as well. You know, look at the horns, man. it's you know, it's like it's portraying like it's a wind character, it's a arrow character. Like some of the elements that they have, like the designs at all. There's a chance it's also going to be an arrow character as well. Oh, it's confirmed already? Well, we have a guy who said that it's confirmed arrow already, so... Nice. Holy shit! I just realized something. Look at the knee socks, man. Holy, what? How do we... What is this? This, like... Look at this, man. Look at this design. Really do have to zoom in and look. And also, it's kind of half transparent as well. Look at this tummy area right here. I'm not too sure, to be honest. Holy. Look at the details, man. Oh, okay. The tesseract is on her palm. That's interesting. Jesus. Yeah, guess it's not official confirmed, but yeah. To be honest, I think leakers in war usually kind of is quite accurate. You can probably trust them. The only time that you cannot trust the leakers are when they announce the farming materials, you know. Farming materials, do not trust the leakers at all. Cause sometimes Kuro games will just change it in you know, they would sometimes just change it or just put it as a placeholder. So do not trust it at all, and then suddenly you found the wrong shit and just regret it trusting them. Yeah, usually if you want to look at leaks, yeah, do not look at the farming materials.
需要と供給が一致しただけのことよ。才能ある学生に私たちは理想を叶える手助けをする。あくまで本人の意思に基づいて。
My condolences for you. Yeah, that's why I said, you know, look, you can look, but yeah, farming materials, wait until Kuro games announced by themselves is way better. In 30, so that means that, okay, interesting, because we might see Jingxi again during Mengzhou quest, and I am very excited to see whether Jingxi will appear. Probably will. Yeah, I feel like before we go to Mengzhou, we definitely will go to meet up with Jingxi first before we go to Mengzhou. That's for sure. Or maybe Changli as well. Oh yeah, bullying as well, yeah. Finally, we can meet up with some of the old characters. Yeah. I like her original design. I don't like the skin. I don't like the pink skin. It's a little bit too pink for my taste. You know, it's not like I hate the color pink, but too pink for the outfit. Just my opinion. And I don't really like it. Usually if I want to use pink, I tend to just use them as an accent color instead. But Changli skin though, Changli skin is the best. Sadly, there's no new effect for Changli Sims skin, but well, it's a whatever. Yeah, probably that's the reason why What doesn't really do a lot of, you know, probably just because Crow Games doesn't really do a lot of very expensive skin because not a lot of people buying it. Not too sure whether that's the case or not. Or probably, you know, they don't really have the manpower to just waste, probably don't want to waste their manpower on something like that. You know, I feel like that's you know, probably that's like a speculation, right? Yeah, I saw that. Wait, if I remember correctly, isn't Qiu Yan also from Mingping? Ah, yeah, okay.
結局ネオユニオンの筋書き通りに演じることなの。
彼女の言葉に惑わされないで。私が自分の学生を売るわけないでしょ。私にはそれは彼女の独りよがりな妄想に過ぎないわ。ローの翼で空へ挑み、火に飛び込むガと同じよ。あなたの学生はあなたのせいでしょ。
Especially it's a fucking flying island, man. That is so cool. When I saw it during the Summerfest trailer, that is just peak. You know, although it's short, but it's peak. No, thank you, Angelina. I'm cool with that. But thanks for, you know, telling me. Appreciate the offer. Yeah, that's the reason why I play Wind's Meat, man. I like wuxia a lot. You know, back then when I was a kid, wuxia is literally my favorite genre. You know, I watch a lot of Hong Kong drama film, which is like wuxia theme, you know. So I grew up on wuxia show. So that's, you know, that's the reason why I love China team characters so much. And especially, you know, China clothing, in my personal opinion, is one of the best. No thank you, Angelina. I am fine. You know, I tend to get a lot of this kind of comments, Angelina, so I don't really want to add people.
私は再び勇気を振り絞って部屋に入った。
Well, you know, just you know, if you don't swap, you probably won't be able to get them, sadly. Unless you know, you save up a lot of pools, which I don't. We have to tune the color before we enter. Okay, nope.
自己報告書の内容は正確で決定的なものだった。すべてケーブルの絶縁不良による飛行性。
It's not really that difficult. Are we done? Okay. Bro, I can't move this one for some reason. Is it locked? Okay. Kind of like it how they make it so seamless when we go through from picture to picture. That is surprisingly very smooth without any lags or any loading screen at all. I cannot do anything about it, Marshmallow. I am sorry for your loss. And also, hey bro, you know, sorry for your loss as well. But it was worth it, yeah. I just don't really have the pool. My pool is going to save for Rebecca's weapon instead. So I will probably have to save up to pull for Lucilla when it got a rerun. Unless I got very fucking lucky. Because I'm going to spend all my airstrikes and just keep pulling until I got what I want, okay? If I did not manage to get Lucilla at the end of the patch, it is what it is. I am not going to pull for Yang Yang and Sui Sui anyway. I'm just going to wait until, you know, Qing Xia comes out, or the characters that I kind of want to pull comes out. Then I'll just pull for them. Yeah. See, I feel like Yang Yang and Sui Sui will probably going to be good to it's going to be like pair well together, right? So if I don't pull for both of them, I'm just going to skip like the whole team as a whole, so I won't like just miss out on one character instead. No, I don't really particularly like to pull a main DPS, but did not pull for the sub DPS. Although I do the same for Hugh, I probably have to do the same for Yuki, but you know, I'm forced to.
私がエクソストライダーを失ったんじゃない。エクソストライダーの方が私を失ったんだって。彼女は空を貫くロケットのようにラハイロイの空と大地をつなぐ。そんな革新的なシステムを設計した。
If it's another arrow DPS, it's usually fine. Okay, to be honest, pulling for the same same elements of character usually won't really hurt your account that much. The reason why is because every time when they have like a new character comes out, the Tower Abyss, the Whimpering Waves, all the end game modes is going to cater for that one specific elements. So usually it won't really hurt your account at all. The only time that it will really hurt you is when you have to, if you want to, you know, min-max and play till like the third round of the Endstate matrix, then it might hurt you a little. They might have a surprise character like they did. Yeah, I'm also kind of worried about that one as well. Yeah, they might do that. Because Amith is not in the official leaks where when they tease the characters.
さっきとっても大きな太陽の精霊を見たんです。後で写真を送りますね。
Now same goes with Cantarella. You know, back then when they announced Rinasita character, they actually did not say anything about Cantarella, and then suddenly Cantarella just pop out of nowhere.
プレッシャーをかけられたんですか？
Yeah, Cantarella is also one of the
違
examples.
うの。ただ最近あまり眠れてなくて少し疲れてるだけよ。
先生は私たちのこと信じてくれますか？
私は
No news yet. Yeah, we will get the news once we play patch 3.5. Since you know,
何でしたっけ？
I feel like it will be in the it will be mentioned in the patch 3.5. Maybe you know, maybe Gersuling will go release. You know, we never know.
また連絡します先生。
Well, I mean, this is just a memory, so it's a little bit sad, but just a memory. Yeah, imagine they release Gersuling, man. That would be so fucking hype. That is like one of my favorite male character. He looks so fucking cool, man. By the way, I don't like Scar, so if Scar become a playable character, that one is definitely a skip for me.
お願い漂白者さん。
Thank you. I'm doing part of my job. It's part of my job to make you hype, you know, as one of the Kuro bots. I'm not really a Kuro bots, you know. Where if Kuro games fucks up, I will still complain about it. You know, just like the Wuthering, just like the collaboration pooling system fucking suck ass. Okay, I can't even defend that shit.
エクソストライダーを作り出したのはどんな文明だったんでしょうね。高度な文明だとしたら名式を抑え込めているんでしょうか。
Exostrider came.
悲鳴さえ乗り越えられてい
It's
る
not
んでしょうか。
originally from Solaris Tree, right? It's from Rover's hometown, which is a
星の
different
海に
planet.
たどり着くまでにきっと彼らも墜落を繰り返してきたはずです。
You know, sometimes I kind of wish that PGR and War Story is kind of related. You know, maybe like one day they can write the story until probably Rover is actually from the universe of PGR, and then like, you know, just for some reason she's here now. I don't know how they can make that happen. That would be cool.
人類の歴史からすればほんの小さな
You know, just like HSR, like Honkai Impact Star Rail, the story is separated from the main game Honkai Impact 3rd, but also it's kind of related, just not too much. Hopefully a female one, since Frolova is gone now. We need more evil waifus. Hey, bro, you never know. Maybe Grand Architect actual face reveal is actually a female character. You never know about that. Maybe Grand Architect is a female character since she is so fucking good at being a fucking lolly. You know, there's a chance because the reason why she's good at being a little girl is maybe because she's a little girl herself.
行こう。行こう。ルシラ、待
Oh, you know what would be nice during the next story quest for Mengzhou? You know, maybe there's a character. At first when we meet the character, it's a good character, and then afterwards, slowly but surely, the character get influenced by the Fraxidas and decided to join the Fraxidas instead. Holy shit, that would be a good plot twist. And then we can't convince the character to switch back to the good side. So it will be like a Darth Vader moment that we have to kill her again. We need to kill another girl again. Like Frulova story.
行こうルシラあなたの感情が空間に影響してる危険よここに留まることこそ一番危険だわもう行く時間ね
To be honest, maybe that's you know, when you talk about corrupt official of meeting or something like that, I'm kind of worried, cause if there's a lot of yapping, because usually when it comes to politics and stuff, if they kind of make like the story more towards to politics, something political in Huanglong, I hope it's not going to be just yapping all day long, you know, or else it's going to be fucking boring. Sometimes I'm a little bit worried when it comes to this kind of storytelling. Yeah, it depends. You know, I trust Kuro that they won't make the same mistake. It's like, I mean that this shows our progress in Gersuling during Qian character story. I mean it's not really progress, it's more towards to the past. Not too sure. As Marshmallow, I don't really think that is that info out officially already or just speculation? Cause the time that we got some Grand Architect information is Dania main story quest, where we know that that Grand Architect's ability is actually quite limited. Is Grand Architect kind of needs to really stalk the girl for a long time in order to transform into them.
あちらの提案を拒めない結局彼らを死なせるかもしれない計画を提案する資格が私にあるのかしら
You know, kind of insane that they release like main big region every half a year. You know, last year we got Rinasita, then Septimon. Now we got La Hairoi, and then after half a year we got Mengzhou, and then next year we'll get New Federation. Holy shit! You know that is like one of the reasons why is so big. You know, like the file size, because we keep releasing new maps every half a year.
それは自分の先生の提案だからこの世で一番の理解者からの提案だからよ
Yeah. Hey, bro, you cannot say she's dead. We need to remain hopeful. No, just maybe for somehow in Mengzhou quest we will be able to save Dania. I'm pretty sure that is too far-fetched, but yeah.
漂白者さん
You know, there's pros and cons when it comes to releasing a lot of maps. One of the pros is we get to explore a lot of places, for sure. You know, I definitely like to explore different new regions when war releases new regions every time. The sad reality is it's going to cost us a lot of space. Siren or Hydra, yeah. Isn't Frolova part of the scientist community back then if in Frexidus? I'm pretty sure Frolova also kind of involves in turning human into Tessa Discord, right? So perhaps Frolova is going to appear as well. You know, Frolova hasn't reappeared in Laharoy, so we might got a chance to see Laharoy, see her again when that happens. You know, they already do one thing for sure. I cleared 21 GB from this game just by clearing up all the old story quests that I've done already. So that's a good start, okay? Another thing that I want them to do besides space optimization is gameplay optimization. Have you been, if I don't know whether you notice or not, every time when I go to Laharoy main city, it's going to the FPS is going to drop like 50%, and that is not a good thing at all. I think they need to really optimize that place so that you know, even me, okay, I'm playing in a 5070 Ti, okay, it's not a bad PC, it's not a bad spec, and then I'll still drop like 50% of my FPS. I think that is not a good thing for sure. They really have to fix that. And also I have one PC and 2 laptops at my home, and then all of my PC have been tested already. Even if you put low graphics, it's going to drop FPS like a lot. So yeah, I don't know what they done to that place, but they definitely have to fix it. As for the space optimization, perhaps let's see, what can they do? Maybe reduce some mobs. Perhaps that will actually it will make the maps looks too empty. I don't really hate Laharoy. Okay, Laharoy have a lot of very cool character, you know, Hyuki, Amy's, Dania. But the only thing I don't like about Laharoy is the map, the first map being too yellowish. Okay? Kinda hurts my eye when I play for the first time. Just for the first time, and then I slowly get used to it. So it's not really a big deal, but just a nitpick for me. You know, by the way, Marshmallow, I have a friend that actually hates going back to Huanglong. Yeah? So, I have like, a lot of people always give me a lot of different opinions about what they like and who they like. Like, Stella, there's one viewer here is called, which is called Stella. She kinda don't like Huanglong at all. He loves Rinasita and Septimon, and then for you is you like going back to Huanglong, and then I have another one who doesn't like it at all and doesn't like Huanglong at all but loves Laharoy instead, you know. And then for me, to be honest, I don't really have a favorite place per se. I definitely enjoy flying around in Rinasita. You know, at first, the first time when we step onto Rinasita and then the BGM play is the most memorable moment in WA. You can really see the effort from changing to 1.0 to 2.0 that really do make a very big change. And then afterwards, I'm kind of disappointed that Honami City is very small, to be honest. Yeah, that's for sure. Honami City being small is a little bit sad. Now I wish it will be a way more bigger, you know, at least like almost as big as like half of NTE maps. Oh yeah, you know, remember the song, like the humming? Holy shit, it's so, you know, I genuinely cry and just feel so happy for what that they finally improves their game when I heard the BGM. Holy shit. Just remembering it kind of have like a few tears in my eye right now. Wasn't that Lucilla? Wait, the Lisa. Wait. Is the little girl that looks like Lucilla? Cause like some aspect of it doesn't looks like her at all. Does anyone know about that? Should be. Oh. What the fuck just happened?
漂白者、今どこにいる？審査官たちも学生たちも全員揃ってるぞ。ルシラーの計画は確かなんだろうな。とにかくいざって時のフォローは任せたぞ。
もし私が
Oh yeah, Augustine, you know. Augustine, you know, is the part that kind of make me broke. Yes, hopefully Mengzhou will be a redemption arc for Huanglong for giving a shitty story back when it was in 1.0, you know. For me, I think the story starting to get very good for Wa is when they talk about Jue, you know, the Sentinel and also Jingxi. That's the part that I kind of love it. And then slowly they talk about Shawkeeper, Black Shaw and all the kind of stuff, also very nice. I still remember about the Camellia quest. And also Shawkeeper quest is just the best. Yeah, but it feels kind of sad though. Like every time that when I want to introduce Wa as a game for someone new, I always need to tell them that if you like story, skip 1.0, which is kind of sad that every time that I introduce this game, I always tend to just suggest skipping 1.0 as a general. Like as a general suggestion for someone. Because to be honest, if they play 1.0, they might even quit before they even keep on playing the game. Best character quest of all guys. Oh, character quest. Okay, yeah. For me is I like Shakona once more. Definitely, Anchor 1 is definitely more emotionally heavy compared to Shakona's one, but personally, I love Shakona's one more. I love the fact that kind of want to try like new stuff when it comes to storytelling for like the character quest, which I think they did a good job on it. Oh yeah.
その人員構成では
It feels bad though that her mother, passed away already.
欠けるのではありませんか。
条例に基づき取締役から委任を受けた参加者の国籍は委任者と同じ国籍とみなされます。したがって
Yeah, I agree on that. For me, I don't think okay, I'm not trying to talk bad about Genshin. Okay, first of all, I used to play Genshin a lot. So, yeah. But I don't think story is their strong point when it comes to Genshin. For me, I think what Genshin do the best is their character design. Despite the fact that model being old, I still think that back then, when Genshin released, they have a lot of very good character designs. And also, like Zibai, like the new character is also not that bad. Like some of them are not that bad, like Zibai. Zibai is like one of the characters that is quite new, and I kind of like the character design as well. And also the new character, like the angel character as well, the blonde blonde hair color character. The one also looks nice. I'm pretty sure Amy's quest is not going to happen, man. I mean, like Amy's character quest has already been ended during the main quest. Oh yeah, Raiden Shogun. And then I was always remember. Do you guys remember Ayaka Banner being there for 3 months straight? Holy shit, that was so memorable. It's so funny. Back then, there is so many Yandere Ayaka memes because Ayaka being there for like fucking 3 months straight. Holy. Safe flight, Avich, Safe flight. Enjoy some airplane foods while you are at it. I'm pretty sure it's not really going to be tasty, but it's an experience.
当初工学部の実験で出た廃棄物に過ぎませんでした。設計者自身が適格者であり、工学やボイドマター、さらには気象学など幅広い知識を持っていたからこそ、ゴミの山から可能性を見つけ出すことができたのです。
ルシラー学園長、つまりあなたは適格者に対する多角的な能力を培う教育の優位性を論じたいようですね。しかし、そのような教育方針は計画の要項に含まれていません。教育方針の推進と計画の継続、その2つに因果関係があるとは思えませんが。あのプロトタイプは確かに素晴らしい成果でしょう。しかし、そのたった一つの可能性を得るために支払うコストを考えれば割に合いません。
カメレルさん、そして審査官の皆様、ではお聞きしますが。
I feel like Genshin, when it comes to character design being a flop, is the pyro icon. The pyro icon is the most disappointing shit that I ever seen, probably. I feel bad for the Genshin players. That's like the only characters that I don't like when it comes to their design. I don't even remember her name already. I'm pretty sure that's the reason why people shit on the design when Augusta came out. They even make fun of it and like mod like the pyro icon into war as well.
入学した日から知っていました。エクソストライダーがいつ目覚めるかわからないことも、たとえ目覚めたところでパイロットに選ばれるのは自分ではないだろうということも。それでも彼らはここに来ました。彼らは最初から報われないかもしれない道を進んできたのです。ですが、その失敗に価値がないと言えるでしょうか。 エクソストライダーがアレフ1を追放し世界を救ったこと、その結末を敵格者計画の失敗だなんてなぜ言えるのでしょうか。
カメレル審査官、ブラックシュアの代表より発言を求めます。
どうぞ。
Okay, Alto is
敵
going
格
to
者計画が生み出した想定外の利益という点において、我々はルシラー学園長の見解に
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
参考までに一つデータを提示しましょう。
I want her,
現在のブ
but
ラッ
I
ク
don't
シュア
have foods,
相当数
and I can't swipe. Okay, if I'm a very rational guy, I cannot swipe. Okay, I cannot swipe.
才能、そして意志の強さを示しており、その中でも
You know, I kind of wish Anko is here. You know, usually when I see Alto, it reminds me of Anko. Anko is not here, it's kind of sad, but oh well, whatever. Probably Anko is forced to do her homework by Shopkeeper. That's the reason why she cannot come to Laharoy and meet us with her uncle Alto. Yeah, makes the makes it nice that it doesn't like feel like they kind of forgot the character, you know.
かつてエクソストライダーが
Camellia is a it's not a good option to coach Anchor, man. Holy shit. Camellia is going to be a bad influence for Anchor.
新たな活路を見出す者こそ真の敵格者なの。
Also, I feel like Gabrena, we have a chance to meet Gabrena in Mengzhou as well. Because although Gabrena, in the end of the story, Gabrena did decided to join us as Blackshaw member. Gabrena kinda just do whatever she wants, right? If I remember correctly, like that's like the terms that we have with Gabrena.
協議が必要のようですね。これより5分間の
Yeah, we need to do another Marvel Avenger assemble scenes, you know, like Rina Sita in Mengzhou, but with all Huanglong character. I wonder what kind of villains are we facing again in Mengzhou. It doesn't really have to be a big one. If it's a prologue, if they use Mengzhou as a prologue for us to fight against Praxidus, and then afterwards we can we can proceed with the Praxidus versus us in New Federation mission. That would be New Federation region. That would be nice as well. No, it doesn't really have to be like a big stake story quest. They can like kind of lay low for a bit. Like stay more grounded. We already fight a black hole already. I think that one is enough for like a year, for like 1 year already.
審査団による直接指導と審査を受けること。このあたりでお互い譲歩するのはどうでしょうか。ルシラー学園長。
Bullying will come in and give us a fortune, so we win 50-50. How? Hey, if you want to cope like that, how about bullying will come in during the live stream and Solon decided to say there will be no more 50-50 in the future patch.
これまでの悔しさをこれまでの喜びを失ったものを
That would be even better.
追い求めてきた答えと
To be honest, if they want to change the if they want to change the banner system, like the gacha system for this game, they don't really have to, since they are, I think Wa as a game is already very generous when it comes to the rewards. So if they don't really entirely have to ban 50-50, I mean like get rid of 50-50, maybe they can do a system like this. It was once you reach 80 pulls is the hard PD, right? And then if you miss your 50-50, you will guarantee to get the rate up banner during your 120 pull, you know, and it's and you can carry over the PD to the next banner as well. Okay, unlike Enfield. Okay, unlike Enfield. That would be actually very nice as an improvement. I actually will like it if they actually do that. Okay, if they don't, it's whatever. Okay, that is just my suggestion. If they kind of want to just modernize the gacha system for us.
その精神論と適格者たちの間に何の関係があるのか、私には理解できません。
ご覧ください。ラベル学部の研究成果を集約すれば、外因性共鳴による制御を用い、周波数干渉を徹底的に遮断する宇宙船を建造可能です。そして私たちの適格者には、その翼を操るだけの教育を十分すぎるほど施してきました。
しかし、ストライダーゲートは閉ざされています。ましてや、その向こう側は道です。
No, not like Enfield. Enfield cannot like, you know, Enfield one cannot carry over the banner, right? So as an improvement, they should just make it kind of looks like Enfield one, but you can carry over to the next banner, like the next radar banner. That would be actually nice. Okay, don't make it so fucking confusing like Enfield one. Okay, that one is fucking suck ass.
よくご存知のはずです。いかなる危機もあの天空海に近づけ。
Especially the weapon banner. Holy shit! Who the fuck thinks the raid out weapon banner is 25% chance of you getting the raid out banner, not the other way around? That is stupid as fuck.
あの機体はそのまま棺桶となります。正気なのですか。
Same here, man. Same here. Okay, to be honest, I don't really hate Arsenal ticket. They can solve it by if they can exchange Arsenal. You can exchange your Oro Barrel to Arsenal tickets like 1 for 1. It's actually not that bad. But the problem is you fucking can't do that, and I hate it. That means you are forced to keep pulling. Even if you get lucky, you are fucked. You actually get fucked if you get lucky.
見ていてください。私の最高の教え子たちがあの空に風穴を開けてみせます。
Hello, boy. Dash, Abi, welcome to the chat, man.
すぐに迎えが来る。ここでいいよ。
Yeah, I already experienced that during the... I experienced that on Mifu banner already, okay? That was traumatizing, to be honest.
まったくだ。本当に長い一日だったよ。でも、見事なもんだった。漂白者、ルシラー学園長に伝えておいてくれ。学生思いの演説に比べりゃ、審査の結果なんて些細なことだ。ってな。まあ、気楽に行こうぜ。それじゃ、またブラックショアで会おう。
Well, hopefully we'll see him again.
またね。
So, I usually don't do optional shit, so let's go down here. How much pools do we have? Not enough. Not enough to do a temple. Like I say, I'm poor. And I'm not even joking around when I say I'm poor.
確かに彼のコードに不備がありました。ですが
Hey, Yuki! That's kind of rare.
あやつなら
Did not expect her to be here, to be
会
honest.
場に残っておるはずだ。
わかった。行ってみる。
すまない。
急に。
わらわが力に慣れておれば。
Yes, outcome would have been more satisfying.
良い結果になったかもしれない。
これは彼女の
No,
戦い。
no dubs.
私たち
What do you mean no dubs? I prefer using
そうか。
Japanese, you know?
それでも言ってやるとよい。
ええ。
No, it's my technically, if I remember correctly, this is my first time using the JP voiceover, so it's very refreshing. You know, I'm able to listen English, Chinese, and English without any problems. But yeah, usually the text is definitely English for me. You know, I'm a Malaysian, and mainly I read in English. But you know, when it comes to a voiceover, I pick it depending on which one that I want to hear. Yeah, it's not just a thing for me. For Cyberpunk collab, I use English. In general, I use Chinese, but for this time, I decided because Lucilla VA in Japanese is actually quite good, so I decided to use Japanese for this time instead. Yeah, it kind of depends on what language I kind of want to hear. You know, in Rina Sita, I also use English for Katatia quest because I love Katatia English voiceover and also Shakona story quest as well. Yeah, I don't really follow like just one particular voiceover and never change. Yeah, it depends. But, you know, we are going back to Huanglong. We're going back to China, boy. So I'm definitely using the Chinese voiceover to be more immersive. Leave the conference hall, okay. I thought it's finished. Perhaps an after story. Yeah, definitely this 3.4 Lucilla main quest is a more well-grounded story. I mean, it's a well-grounded after story for us. You know, probably just finish up all the stories before we go to Mengzhou. So yeah, definitely CNVA for 3.5. It's Mengzhou, man. We going Mengzhou in 3.5, right? By the way, this one I don't even know. I'm just assuming that we are going to Mengzhou since they released like all the characters. They teased the characters already. I'm assuming that we're going Mengzhou like next patch. Yeah. Okay, we already finished. All right. Now I have to do my fucking Endstate matrix, but before that, I haven't do my Xuanfang CD 3.5 to 3.7. There's no way it's just the CD, right? I wish it's not just the CD. Okay, perhaps like you know, like Septimon, like we would got to like explore a little bit outskirt of the main city. That would be nice. Should be easy to find players. Yeah, everybody is using AMIF. There's 2 Koreans. Yeah, you know, surprisingly, a lot of Koreans play what? Do you know about that? You know, I only know about that when I was playing the core. You know, playing the bike events. You know, usually I got queued up with the Koreans. Yeah, I was counting on that, okay? I was hoping that will happen. Hopefully that's the case. I'm just waiting for like the last guy. Probably his ping kind of suck ass. Holy shit, this it's been so long since I saw Jingxi model. How does this... What the fuck just happened? Luckily, we don't have to win in order to get all the airstrikes. But you do, if you want to get the upgrade materials and all, you definitely have to do that. You definitely have to try and win. But now I'm currently leading, so that's a good sign. You know, try to get two lines at the same time, so they might miss it, and they might get out of energy, so they won't be able to speed up. I'm trying to do that to slow them down. I mean it's a race, so I don't really have to drive fairly. Yeah, get 2, so they need, like, one person will only be able to get 1, and the others will not be able to get anything at all, which will slow them down. Holy shit, what the fuck? I win! Yep. Yes, I am. Yes, I do. And also, I play Forza Horizon 6, man. Okay, complete this track. Okay, one more time. We just have to drive one more time. Okay, this time we don't have to win. So we can just simply play. Perhaps try to get... I will try to just use the shortcut instead. You know, don't get all the points. I wonder that will work. Like, there's definitely some certain places we don't really have to drive according to the lines. We can just ignore the line and just fly instead. So I'll be doing that, you know, try to experiment. We just have to finish this one anyway. What the fuck? Why when I press T it always shows up that thing? That is so fucked up, man. What? Now. No more number one for me. Okay, let's see. Now it's not the time to cut. Kinda fucked up. Ah! Where is the second place guy? I can't even see him. You cheat, man. Yeah, definitely for sure. Not in okay, so that cannot really I can't really cheat because I won't have enough energy to do that for sure. They kind of make it kind of well balanced, huh? Yeah, if you try to skip the circles, you know, you won't have enough energy, so people will still be able to catch up. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really, yeah, it doesn't really matters. Okay, done. Now Endstate. Oh my god, Endstate is going to be a piece of shit. My god, I don't have Lucilla though, so my learning is going to work overtime. Okay, as long as I got all the rewards, I'm totally fine with that. Just fine with that. Okay. My Rebecca without weapon, I haven't even maxed out yet, but I will try. I mean, it's not the highest difficulty yet, so I feel like it's alright to use her. Hopefully. Yeah, it doesn't seem right to use Rebecca and Lucy JP voiceover, to be honest. It feels kind of weird for me. Because when I watch Edge Runner, I watch in English dubs. So I never hear their JP VA before. Especially the Rebecca laugh, I think is I'm more comfortable with the English one instead. Oh my god, I might not be able to shoot her. Okay, never mind. Worry for a sec. Alright, okay, at least we got, yeah, we okay, just one more. Okay, at least my unfinished build of Lucilla and Rebecca team can clear 3. That is good enough. Just one more to go. We can just use Yugi instead. And then we have to do the real deal, the red one. The real one is the one that is going to be very difficult. You really do have to plan it out. Ah, yeah. I used the wrong healer, man. Oh, whatever.
夜道とは絶帰る術なし雪な花霜月をどこを見ておる行くがよい衆生の願いこの身に宿すシステム引き継ぎ完了
Without Chisa, it's still not bad.
権限確認
I mean, I have her, I just forgot to use her.
構造を上書きしますよろしくね見ててねその輝きをよーく見てるんだよスプラッシュツーリングでもどうもっと賑やかに
行くが浮世初雪のごとく儚し
Okay, done.
首を長くして
Return. Easy as that. Don't even have to use 3 team. 150 and then another 150 here. So 300, 400, yeah. Total of Endstate Matrix, we can get 400 extra out of here. Let's see. With 12k, 16k, this one is not really that difficult. This one is the one. Reach 5k points with 3 teams in Singularity expansion. 4 teams. Yeah, we need to. Okay, we need to do 4. Of course. Yeah. 4. That's a problem, huh? I'm not too sure whether I should use my Lucy now, because my Lucy and Rebecca team is not fully built yet, so probably it's not going to survive in round 2. Yeah. Yeah, because I don't have, I don't have Lucilla, so I need to like choose wisely. Like my learner is not going to be able to be with my Hyugi and also Amy both at the same time, which kind of suck. Yeah, you know what's funny? Look at this. Look at my preset team. Three fucking teams needs Chisa. Chisa storm is just increasing every fucking single day, man. Yeah, I feel like my Lucy team will not be able to. Potential unleash finally, yes.
こちらの方が見やすいですね。実行星々に問いましょう。
Too bad I know Chisa, but at the same me getting Yang Yang, yeah. I think even if you have Chisa, you don't really particularly have to get the get Yang Yang. Like me, I am not getting her, not getting Yang Yang because, well, don't really have the tools.
旧式モデルか視界をオーバーライド何が起きたか理解できたよっデータ削除消えなさい記憶の果て神経オーバーロード
システム引き継ぎ完了権限確認最大出力展開構造を上書きします気を抜くなよさっさと捨てろ鉛玉のウルコースだぜド派手な花火ぶち上げてやるよ
我慢しなさい動かないで状況を飲み込めてないみたいね
Dodge.
隙だらけねシステムパーアイスごと叩き割ってあげる全部消してあげる
Oh my god, the little guy.
一斉射撃
Fucking forgot about them.
フレドクロ有効化
They're too small for me to actually notice. Waste a lot of time though. Just give me 5,000 points. I just want 5,000 points. That's all I ask for this team.
あんたは私の管理下逃がさない弱点を見つけたわ
システム引き継ぎ完了星々に問いましょう構造を上書きしますこれでもくらえ鉛玉のウルコースだぜ
弱点を見つけたわ。遊んであげる。あげるわ。機械をオーバーライド。何が起きたか理解できた。消えなさい。首を長くして。
Okay. Not bad, not bad. Okay, 7k. I'll accept that. Especially my Rebecca talents are not maxed yet, and also I don't have like 2 echo set, so that one is alright. You know, I know that Fleur-de-Lis is arrow, but it only has 14% health left. And then the next one is going to be Sigillum, which is going to take more echo skill damage. So I think I should just power through it with no. I think I have a team for this. No, wait. If I do that... No, yeah, I have Echo Team. I'm just saving. I'm not sure whether I should save though. But just fuck it. Wait. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah. Just use the Echo Team first. You know, if I fuck, I just, okay, just need 4 teams that can get 5k point. Then I'm 5k point. Then above. Then I'm alright. Nope, not this one. Here we go. Yeah, I was like, what, should I use Luke first? But I can just use it afterwards. For the basic attack buff. Holy shit! I fucking forgot how broken is Sagrika is, man. Jesus Christ, this fucking girl. Now Sagrika, the friend killer. Yeah, no more friend. Even the collab character Rebecca and Reef. Eee,
ここか
fucking disgusting, says the Greek car. What the fuck?
神聖を授ける
竹林に刃を決したこの剣を受けていや天命が下った時は待たぬ
任せて。
どこまでも行こう
友達は多い方がいいよね。
Holy shit, this fucking character is not this character is not balanced.
あなたのための決意と信念を。
I forgot about yeah. Oh yeah, Lucilla works on Segrica, but yeah, in order for Lucilla to work on Segrica, you do have to farm another new set for new echo set. Can't really use the glacial set. Plus the red lolly. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, wait. When Grand Architect becomes a playable character, Segrica and Grand Architect as a team. Imagine that, holy. We used this one already. This one already. Haven't used this one. Okay. Glacial Shade. We will be using this one. Wait, I get, okay. Not, okay. Wait. I got hit too many times.
これで終わりです。全部してみせます。その命立ちます。
Bro, I did not give me the shield because I did not hit the last hit. I don't like to play with Chisa. One thing is,
わらわに任せるがよ。
she is very easily to get interrupted. Like her combo is not even funny.
雪花となりてくれ。散りゆく定め。雪なり花か霜月を覚悟はできておろうな。衆生の願い。子供に宿さ。
刹那のひらめき。収束させます。これでどうですか。
Get me the shield.
生死は決ま
Nice.
っています。安全運転でよろしくね。ほら、私の直筆サイン入り。よーく見てるんだよ。よっほー。仕上げだよ。もっと賑やかに。
I mean, this treasure boss is just basically free hit.
落ちよ。雪なり花咲霜月落とす生は長死は収容のごとく修羅の道心は雪のごとく
行きます。刹那のひらめき。全部してみせます。やっ、どんな意図でもこれで終わりです。安全運転でよろしくね。その程度なの？見ててね。その輝きを。やっやっはっ、もっと賑やかに。
遅い哀れ 浮世初雪のごとく儚し雪花となりて散れ雪なり花たち霜月をどこを見ておる行くがよい舞い散る桜よすべてわらわのもとに
死の弦が鳴いています。断ち切ります。その命断ちます。
Do that. Open one more ulti. Switch back here. Do some. Get some points.
遅い哀れな
Okay. Done. Complete task. Cycle task complete. Wait, return. How much do we get yet? I just want to get all the pulls, all the airstrikes. Okay, we just have to. Yes, we just have to get another team to 5,000 points. Then we are good to go. We can just call it a day and not play. Okay, let's see. The last one. It's going to be Amith. Yeah, we can just use Amith with Dania instead. Although my Dania is not fully built yet, like, I mean, it is, but it does not have enough energy regen, which makes the rotation very clunky. Let's just say that. I gotta make sure that my Dania is on Fusion Burst state. Yep, it is. Yeah, Dania really needs a lot of energy regen in order to do well. And I have none. And that's a problem. Yup. You know that you need to know why I am poor, because I genuinely have basically all of the characters. I even have a weapon. Yeah, I usually put my support at 1. I'm used to it already. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, not having enough energy regen. It's very annoying. Basically, not ideal to play with. Well, 5k is easy. Definitely reach. Yeah, definitely reach it without any problem.
光よ消えさ回ってさあ魂の声で救いの歌を
You know, after playing the Dania quest, you definitely have to get Dania. Okay. She deserves a happy ending.
断りよ宇宙に風をリミッターオフ今こそ救済の時システム引き継ぎ完了
Okay, no, okay. It's over.
首を長く
We got it.
星空を待つ
It's done. We got all of our airstrikes. Okay, it's done. Okay, you know, before I skip for Qing Xiao, yes. I skip for Qing Xiao. Before I end the stream, okay, let's do a tempo and see whether I get the Rebecca weapon. Just came out. Just come out, man. Finally! It's even fucking early, man! It's fucking early! Yes! It's early! It's not even half PT yet! Okay. Okay, I kind of choked a little. That's a good way to end the stream, I guess. Finally, I don't have to use this static miss. Okay, I can give you the weapon that you deserve. But now I have to level it up. Okay, I'm going to do that off stream. Okay, it's not fun to look at leveling up this weapon, but you know. Okay. Ending the stream right here. So thank you Marshmallow, Arvich, and whoever is here for watching the stream. I appreciate, you know, the company while I'm streaming. I really do. And you know, thank you for you know, all the supports. And hopefully I will see you soon. You know, June 18th is going. We are going to have Chaos release on CN server, and also contingency contract is going to release as well for Enfield. So I'll definitely be streaming during that day, but not too sure what game I will be doing. Say Stella, what's up? I finally got Rebecca's weapon, but you know, I'm ending the stream already, so yeah, you know, if you want to catch onto the next stream, I will be streaming on June 18th, you know, probably maybe streaming for Chaos release on the CN side, and also contingency contract, which is like one of the most hype and end game mode for Enfield. So I will be streaming that as well. And if you know, Rebecca weapon too, yes, I got Rebecca weapon just now in 10 pulls. It's just in one tempo.
Yeah.
You know, if you like down back the live stream, you'll see that I got it for only 10 pulls. Oh my god. Anyway, you know, thank you for the support, and I will see you guys then, man, during Thursday. So yeah. Hopefully, Stella, you will be getting your Lucy and also perhaps getting the weapon early. And, you know, blessing for you all for your future weapon banner. You know, wishing you guys well and not, you know, not missing 50-50. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.